We're back in Abu Dhabi. I think it's been 9 months ago we were sitting here, just before your fight against Khamzat. How are you doing?
Good, mate. Good. It's good to be back.
Yeah. Your last fights have been here, right?
Yeah,
So
my
Saudi,
last couple.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What does it mean to you here, fighting here in the Middle East?
You know, consistency always works well with me. I really enjoy it. I feel like the travel and the organisation, everything that we have here, the connections we have here, the friends we've made here, all make the whole trip much easier.
Yeah.
So, yeah, it just feels like I'm coming back home, coming back to work.
Nice. I was scrolling through your Instagram, reading some interviews. Most important one, did you already get the minibus for the family?
I have gotten a van, a big van, but
Everyone fits in?
yeah, we're one child off having a minibus. So.
You have any news for us? Is there one more coming?
Oh yeah, in November. She's
Nice.
due. That's our 6th. So.
And then the bus is full.
Well, the van is full. The 7 would make a bus, but you know we all have our dreams, right?
That's right. Talking about the family, do they follow you like on fight nights?
Not necessarily, just because there's so many.
Yeah.
And I was going to bring them today because I think my son's at an age where I want him to see everything that I do.
How
Before,
old is the oldest?
10.
Oh yeah.
So I want him to see the world that I work in before I wrap things up. So the idea was to bring them all here, but logistically we just couldn't get it done in time. You know?
Okay, all right. Maybe next one, right?
Maybe next one.
So looking at this fight, you accepted to fight Reinier, a guy who's ranked outside of the top 10. Was it a difficult decision, or was it like just let's go?
Not particularly. I was looking for a good fight. He had a good win against Bo at the time, and you know I know he's gonna bring some heat. I know he's gonna bring the best version of himself. He's gonna bring a hard fight, and why not?
Yeah. How do you look at him as a fighter?
I think he's tough. You know, he's tough. He has a particular skill set and style of fighting that works on a lot of people.
Yeah.
You know, and you can tell just with his tenure that he's developed a style and he knows how to execute it well against people.
Yeah.
And I've been training to just work through that for the entire camp. You know, but I also believe that he hasn't fought anyone like me.
That's true. But he told us like he was fighting at Kill Cliff and he found guys who had specific things that you are really good at. Cool. What about your camp? Did you find guys who are like RDR?
Yeah, I got some tall guys. I brought some tall fellas in. So, so that was I think that was first and foremost. Southpaw tall fellas was a big thing. But obviously, I don't want to undersell all the work that my coaches did. They studied the way he fights meticulously, and the camp reflected that.
Yeah. So he's older, so I didn't expect that because you've been here so long in the UFC.
Yeah.
We discussed like your fight in 2014 against Wonderboy. He made his debut here, like he got his first paycheck doing jiu-jitsu. So we digged in a little bit in both of your careers. Like he told us also like you're a role model like in this division and for other UFC fighters. Do you feel, and that's with all the respect, that you're like not a veteran, but that you're now in a certain point of your career that people look up to you and think, yeah, I want to be like Robert Whittaker?
Certainly. I'm very proud of the way I've done things and handled things during my career. I'm touched and honoured by the fact that people look up to me, young fellas, other men, like, you know, and I think, you know, trying to lead by example, trying to promote good things and using the spotlight to promote good things is my responsibility. So if any of that has rubbed off or had some sort of bleed down effect, I'm very happy.
Yeah, but just to make sure, you're not like already thinking about the end of your career, right? You're still, or are you?
I got a couple more years left. A couple more years. I got a few more fights under my belt, but I've been like you mentioned before. I've been in this game for a long time. You know?
You are? Yeah.
And there's other things I want to do. You know?
Like
hang out with my kids more.
You miss it?
It's not that. It's just like when your entire life revolves around training and the pressures of fighting, and it's very selfish. Fighting is a very selfish sport, and I've got to focus on myself so much during camps and prep that, you know, there's going to be a point where I want to give that back. You know, everyone says that fighting is about sacrifice, and I 100% agree, and I've made a lot of sacrifices. But there's going to be a point when I don't want to make those sacrifices anymore, and I'm going to be smart enough to wrap things up at that point.
Yeah. Does this also make like this mindset make it more difficult in training camp?
No, it makes it easier
Yes?
because the light at the end of the tunnel is right there. I know I'm not going to be doing it forever,
Yeah.
and I know I'm going to really rip in for these next couple of years just to wrap things up with a fairy tale ending.
Tell us, how does it look like, the fairy tale ending?
I'm just trying to put the stepping stones in place back to the title.
Mm-hmm.
I have a good win against RDR.
Mm-hmm.
I have a good win against whoever's next. And move into that title shot. Win the title. You know, avenge myself against whoever wins between Chimaev and Dricus, and yeah, you know, cross a name off a list.
Yeah. So if it's the perfect fairy tale, is that also the ending in Australia?
Oh yeah, definitely.
Yeah?
Well, I would like to fight in Australia next. You know, I think I haven't fought there for a long
true.
time,
Yeah.
so I would love to fight back home.
Before we dig into the fight of Saturday, next month it's the title fight between Dricus and Khamzat. How do you look at that fight?
It's a tricky fight for me to really weigh in on. I think, like, there are two thoughts in my head, like two prevailing facts I feel, you know, looking at this fight. Chimaev will take him down. He will.
No doubt.
If he doesn't finish him, I don't think he wins the fight.
So he needs to finish him, and especially
Well, just because Dricus doesn't go away.
no,
He does not go away. He's like moss. Right? Like,
okay, that's a good one. Yeah. So talking about this fight of this Saturday, Reinier told us his visualization about the fight.
yep.
He said, "I need to put Robert under pressure, and then he said, I need to finish him quick." Are you a guy that does a lot of visualizations about fights?
Yeah, I've seen, like, I think everyone does to a certain degree, look at what the fight could entail.
So tell us.
I'm going to put my mitts on him. He's going to walk forward, and I'm going to walk forward too. And one of us is going to walk away.
Is it that simple, really?
But that's how simple it is in my visualization.
Yeah.
You know, I think I have certain advantages technically, and I know he understands that, and I know he understands he's going to try and push me into a direction that I'm less comfortable, but I'm fast, I'm strong, I hit really hard.
Yeah. So looking back at last year here in Abu Dhabi, it was a really mean injury you got. Like, how did it? How was it for you recovering from that, not only physically but also mentally?
Mentally, it wasn't too much of a problem. I'm
Really?
I'm no stranger to teeth problems. Unfortunately or fortunately, right? Recovery was pretty simple. Just get rid of them, get new ones. So,
Yeah, it's that easy.
oh mate, look at me, pearly white chompers now.
All right, that's good. Yeah, so fairy tale ending to your career in Australia. I think that sums it up for this,
Yeah.
right?
Thank you very much.
Thank you so much, and good luck on this Saturday.
Appreciate it.
Thank you.
mate.